Hey everyone, Ash here. Just a heads up, this video will contain spoilers for Power Ranger Beast Morphers Season 2, so if you don't want to be spoiled, click away right now because these episodes, as of recording this video, have yet to air in the US. So if you don't want to be spoiled, click away right now because things are gonna get big. Anyway guys, with that said, enjoy the review and I hope you guys stick around for the video. So today's episode of Power Ranger Beast Morphers Season 2 was pretty fun. It was an okay episode. I enjoyed the villain side more of things than the hero side of things because the hero's side was basically a hero's journey. Something happens, they go on a journey to prove themselves, they solve the problems, they go on that circle of events in the episode. Meanwhile, on the villain side of things, it looks like the villains are nearly at their endgame. Well, they are at their endgame. Evox is fully powered up, Blaze is fully powered up, Roxy is fully powered up, and then she gets destroyed at the end of the episode. But yeah, it looks like the villains are finally entering the final phase of their plans, because after this we've only got like 3 episodes left, and then the 2-part finale, I'm guessing, so things are gearing up towards the last bit of Power Ranger Beast Morphers, and I'm really excited to see where it's going to go once we get to the end. So, the whole premise of this episode is Zoey's brother Mike, a name that we haven't heard in Power Rangers before, finds a fossil and he's like, this fossil is going to get me a scholarship. Hooray! So Zoey's like, hey, I've got friends at Grid Battle Force, I work in laundry, but I can have someone look at it, and he's like, sure thing, Zoey. So Zoey takes the fossil to Grid Battle Force, her and Nate are gonna look at it. Nate's like, hey, the fossil cleaning stuff is in the orange bottle. So then the episode basically has a Breaking Bad moment where the acid eats away at the plastic, which hydrofolic acid won't eat plastic, but in Power Ranger case it will, where it eats the plastic, it almost burns a hole in the table and it dissolves the fossil, which is made of rock. So boom, there's your Breaking Bad reference in this episode, except it did the opposite of what it did in Breaking Bad. It ate through the plastic, but it ate through the fossil, and Zoey's like, oh no, I have to replace the fossil for my brother. So she decides to climb up the mountain and get a brand new fossil, which I don't see why she has to climb the mountain. I mean, she can always get a chopper Zord to do it. I know that Jax was getting repairs in the episode, so that plotline was kind of inconvenient, but she could have got a helicopter, she could have teleported to the mountain. She could have done every other way except the hard way, which is climbing up the mountain, but Zoey had to prove herself. She had to make amends with her brother and fix the problem, which I kind of do like Zoey, where she says, I solve big problems, and stuff like that. What did she say? That line she said in the first episode. So Zoey goes to the top of the mountain, Roxy is there, Roxy steals the fossil, and she's like, hey, I've got your fossil. So she teleports back to the bad guy's base and like, hey, I'm going to use this fossil to upgrade myself. And the fossil has so much power in it that it destroys the recloner animator thingy-majig that Scrozzle built, and Scrozzle's devastated. My boy's devastated that his invention's gone. Rip Scrozzle's invention. It's gone. So, yeah, that plot device is gone, where if the Robo clones are destroyed, they can't come back, and Roxy's like, well, I'm not going to get destroyed. You might, but not me. Haha. When a bad guy says that, it's not going to be a problem for me, that usually ends to them getting destroyed, and that's what happens in this episode. So Roxy's got a brand new upgrade from the Sentai footage, where it's like the animal DNA of like a crow, dog, and a bunch of other animals, which I thought they were going to go with that plotline when I saw the suit online on Twitter and stuff like that, because I kept seeing screenshots of a dog online and a fossil that looked like a claw, so I kept thinking we were going to get that DNA, but Zoey's brother does describe the dinosaur DNA being all these different animals combined to be one giant dinosaur and stuff like that. So yeah, Roxy's got a brand new upgrade and she fights the Rangers. She's given them a bit of a problem. Blaze is fighting Devon, which I think is maybe from the Go Busters finale, which I really hope they use the footage for that fight, because that is an amazing fight in Go Busters, where you see Dark Buster and Red Go Buster fight. That is an amazing fight in the finale, which I might do a live reaction to or a watch through of it on the stream. I've been thinking about doing that, just watching Sentai fights on stream, and you guys can tell me which fights I should check out. So yeah, I've been thinking about doing that. So on with the episode. The bad guys fight, the good guys fight, and Roxy's destroyed, Robo Roxy's destroyed, and she's never coming back. She's gone, kaput. So with Robo Roxy gone, I'm hoping we can see more of regular Roxy, but we've only got 3 episodes to go, and I get the feeling that the episodes we've seen with normal Roxy were maybe different scenes filmed out of order. I don't know entirely. I guess we'll figure out someday, we'll find out someday, who knows, but with Robo Roxy gone, I just want to say, I loved seeing Liana as Robo Roxy in this season. I mean, she wasn't sassy as much as Avatar Roxy here and there, but I enjoyed how evil she can get sometimes. Like, I enjoyed her performance. I loved Liana as normal Roxy and Avatar Roxy and Robo Roxy. A lot of fun. She had a lot of fun playing that character, and she did tweet at me one time when I asked her saying, would you ever come back as Roxy in a team-up special or a crossover special, and she said yes, so she's interested in replaying that role if she ever gets the chance to come back as that character. So I would love to see Liana come back as Robo Roxy and stuff like that. So yeah. That'd be really cool. So with Robo Roxy gone, we've just got Robo Blaze, and I'm really curious how they're going to handle like the last few episodes of Blaze, because they use the final suit, the Darkbuster suit for season 1, and in the finale of Go Busters, there's a really, really epic fight between Dark Go Buster and Red Go Buster, and it's a really epic fight, and I might do a live reaction of it, I don't know, but it's definitely worth checking out. So I wonder if they're going to like make Blaze have a D upgrade or something like that, so he uses the Red Go Buster suit. I don't know, I guess we'll find out eventually, but either way, I'm really excited to see where this finale is going to go with only Blaze left, because now he's in Evox's favor. The bad guys can't come back, so we are definitely at the end game for Beast Morphers. So yeah, Robo Roxy is finally destroyed. She does grow giant, and the Rangers have to fight him in the Megazord. Meanwhile, on the ground, I know this is probably a mostly Sentai footage fight, but the fight between Devon and Blaze is so cool. Like, I think that's mostly from the Sentai footage. They probably film a couple of original shots here and there, but that is one epic fight with just the fight choreography and stuff like that. Like, they're jumping on a ledge, Devon's getting pushed back as Blaze is waving that sword around. It's so cool. I mean, it's a really, really fun fight that they have between each other. I really did enjoy it. That was a really fun fight. I think that is maybe from the Go Busters finale. I don't know entirely for sure, but either way, I really did like that fight. So Robo Roxy's destroyed. Scrozzle comes in and is like, no, now we can't bring her back, which is basically shouting in front of Devon, because that kind of signals like, hey, Roxy's gone, we're nearly at the end game here, and stuff like that. So yeah, Roxy's destroyed, Zoey apologizes to her brother, and all is forgiven. Everything's fine and dandy. Everything's swell at the end. Now, there is also a Ben and Betty side plot that's only brought up once or twice, where they've got a dog and it keeps getting away, and Devon freezes up and it steals Devon's hot dog, and at the end of the episode it's eating the hot dog, and it's got an arm. It's like using its arm like a person and putting ketchup on it. I don't know. It's a Ben and Betty joke. I mean, it doesn't get in the way of the plot. I mean, it's like 2 jokes they have, one and done. Like I said, I'm not over Ben and Betty, but I don't know. The Ben and Betty are Ben and Betty. They're going to do their thing. So yeah, the episode ends with a laugh. Everyone laughs and everything's all good. That's the end of the episode. So yeah, overall it's a pretty fun episode. I enjoyed it quite a fair bit. I enjoyed the villain side of things more than I enjoyed the Ranger side of things, because the Rangers deal with their own problems and it gets solved at the end of the episode. Meanwhile, I want to know what the villains are planning, because like I said like 5 times in this episode, they're nearly at their end game. Like, Evox is fully powered up, Blaze is fully powered up, Scrozzle's probably planning something, who knows, but I'm excited to see where the villains go in the final couple of episodes, because yeah, a lot is going down in these couple of episodes of Power Ranger Beast Morphers. I mean, we'll get that 2-part finale and stuff like that. So Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. But like I said, overall, fun episode. I enjoyed it quite a fair bit, and like I keep saying, I can't wait to see where it's going to go next. But anyway, guys, that's the end of the video. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I will see you guys in the next video of whatever I post. Peace out, all that good stuff. Bye!